Did not expect to be standing in my daughter's front yard in my tiny home. My name's Annette. Very fortunate to live in this wonderful town. Circumstances in my life changed fairly dramatically. Downsizing was a huge thing. I lived in a smaller home environment not that long ago. Didn't quite suit my needs. My son-in-law, which is very odd for this to be a son-in-law's suggestion, perhaps move over to their place. Tiny home was not even an option. We were going to convert under Kate and James's house because it's designed to do that. Seen the tiny home display up on the highway. A friend of mine said, have you thought about tiny homes? I went, no, absolutely not. And it was definitely the last thing on my mind. We did stop and we were doing the tiny house, looking, going in and out of every one of them. Come away and went, maybe not such a bad idea, which did prompt our very first meeting. And from then, pretty much we got the ball rolling that day. The design of the house was absolutely imperative. So after lots of conversations and some different plan designs, we were so lucky to be able to come up with the design we've come up with. I put it down on paper, took it to the team, and they were absolutely just 100% on board. I do have plenty of my own space. The children are half a dozen steps away, but I still feel like it's completely private. So it's an absolute luxury, best of both worlds. My life has already changed living here. I feel really free. The house feels wonderful. The attention to details in this house is amazing. And everywhere I look, it feels great. I look around, every section I go to feels fabulous. So it does give me an absolute total sense of security in this very little house, which probably isn't that little. I was expecting that I would have to dispose of a lot of my security blanket things. I was not expecting to be able to live in a home, a tiny home, that actually feels like a normal-sized home. The process has been wonderful from the moment I spoke to Jane in the office at the old tiny home showroom to completion, which was exactly to the time frame that I was given. It was absolutely perfect. Every aspect of the build, any changes I was informed on, any changes I wanted to make, I could. So the whole build process for me could not have been better. I was just so happy to turn up, to look at the little bits being done, just such a good experience. So every time I had a family member or a friend turn up, everyone just welcomed us with open arms, and it was just superb. The experience, great. End result,